Hi, this is Craig from Global Ed Talk and also GEG West Jakarta. I'm here at Singapore School Kebun Jeruk, and I just want to make a quick video for Christopher from the School of Science and Technology in Singapore. I had the privilege of presenting via Google Hangouts for their conference today on using Google Classroom to a group of educators, and we lost connection just at the very end. And what we didn't get to do was, after we made this brand new class for Chris and the educators there at the conference, we didn't get to finish how you invite students to join the class. So here we are, Chris and the team at the School of Science and Technology conference in Singapore. We click invite, and you have the choice of inviting your students as individuals or as groups that you may have already made up in your domain. So just while we're waiting for the bandwidth to load there, there's two options. One is to invite via email, and the other is to invite via a class code. Now, the class code is a unique code where students on your domain in your Google Apps for Education account can go to Google Classroom and click Join Class, and then they add in the code. So here I am inside my contacts, and I have the opportunity to invite people by email. So if I was to click on all of them, then they would all be selected and I could invite them to my Google Classroom. These are all the people in my contacts. I don't think it's going to do that because I have 5,000 and something contacts in my contacts account. So there's select all, or I can go through and do individuals. Other way to do that is with groups. And with groups, what I've done is I've created in my domain some groups. One of them I'm a member of, and the other I've created groups of. So as you wait for this to load, when you see it come up, you'll see a couple of groups, and as I choose that particular group, all of the members of that group will be shown. So if I click the Google Classroom group, these are all of the students here that are part of my Google Classroom demo classes. If I click select all, they'll all be chosen, and then I can invite them to this classroom. Now, it's going to say that they couldn't add one user, and that's me. Why? Because it's my class. So there it is, Craig cannot be added. So here are the students here. It says invited. As soon as they click the email and they join the class, that invited will disappear. So there they all are. I'm going to click them all again, and I'm going to remove them. I'm going to uninvite them because I don't want them to join. There's another way of doing that. What I did just then was I invited by email. What I can do is invite with this unique class code. Now, if I find that this class code is too similar to another class code, I can choose reset, and it will reset it with a completely different class code. And here you go. So if students want to join my class, but I haven't invited them by email, they will go to the home account. They'll click on the plus button, and instead of create a class, because they're not a teacher, they will join a class. And this is where they put that unique code. So there you go, Christopher, and everyone at the School of Science and Technology Google Apps for Education conference in Singapore. Sorry I couldn't be there with you in person, but hopefully this helps you to understand how to add students to your Google Classroom that you set up inside your Google Apps for Education account. Thanks, everybody. And this is Craig from Global Ed Talk, and also from GEG West Jakarta here at Singapore School Kebun Jeruk, saying all the best for the rest of your conference.